Before we get started, a quick note about something that has been paramount in my mind and heart over the last 18 months, and quite frankly, the last 11 years. The National MS Society is a collective of passionate individuals who want to do something about MS now, to move together towards a world free of multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis is comprised of unpredictable and often disabling flare ups of the central nervous system. Such flare ups disrupt the flow of information within the brain and between the brain and the body. The National MS Society is the largest private funder of MS researchers in the world, investing more than $1 billion to date. MS stops people from moving, but the National MS Society exists to make sure that MS doesn't. To contact the National MS Society, please call 1 800 344 4867. Once again, 1 800 344 4867. Or go to their website at nationalmssociety.org. We are still raising money for the National MS Society through a Venture to a Cure. This Venture to a Cure page was designed in conjunction with the Walk MS 2022 in media back in April. An incredible organization, an incredible fundraiser, incredible time for sure. And quite frankly, I had a really good time and I look to do everything I can for this amazing organization. The fundraising page for A Venture to a Cure is at rebrand.ly/A Venture to a Cure. That's rebrand.ly/A Venture to a Cure. We will continue to raise money for the National MS Society through September 30th. Thank you. For those who have donated money to this amazing organization or have even gone to the National MS Society to learn more about multiple sclerosis and demyelination. It touches me and over the 1 million people in this country who have multiple sclerosis in so many ways. And we appreciate all of you. And on that,
it's time to talk.
When a week has provided so much drama, good and bad, things for us to just jump over and try to get through this week, the best thing we can do to decompress on a Friday is have a conversation about anything and everything with Matt Haas, Paul Burke, and all of you, because this is the Venture Forward VF Talks. Good evening once again, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be, and welcome to VF Talks. I am John Venturini, and that is a cantankerous Triceratops over my left shoulder, who has been a running gag for the last 2 years. But you can't beat him up because he is a Yankee fan. Just gotta say, it's the only redeeming feature of Rex back there. It's the fact that he's a Yankee fan. You got anything to say over there, Rex? Oh, I can't say that. My God. Anyhow, that joke will keep repeating and repeating and repeating. How is everybody tonight and this week and whatnot? It's great to be back. Apologize for not having a show this week. It's been a crazy week. We'll talk a bit about that. We'll talk about life in itself this week. And most of all, we're going to have a conversation about anything and everything. Let's see who wins the door prize, as we are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. And that is going to go to Maryland with 3 waves and 3 purple hearts. Well, 3 waves and 3 blue hearts back at you. Good to see you this evening. We also have Would If I Could, John C. over on YouTube, who says our MS walk is tomorrow. John, thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you. An incredible organization, and good luck with the walk tomorrow. Looking forward to hearing more about it during tonight's show. We also have Austin on YouTube who says, hey, JV. Hey, Austin. Hope you're well. We got Rich Vibes from across the pond who says, howdy, y'all, on YouTube. Howdy, Rich. Hope you're having a great evening. And I agree with Awesome Fun Things. That is awesome, John, for sure. Let's see who else is here. We got one more. We got Sammy Superstar on YouTube, John, who says, hey, everyone. Hey, Sammy. Hope you're doing well this evening. And I think we also have Austin Knepp over on YouTube who says, hi, Austin, good evening to you. And then we have this Awesome Fun Things. It's awesome. I see this Awesome Fun Things. I wonder who this Awesome Fun Things. Could it be Matt Haas, ladies and gentlemen? Matt Haas?
It is I. Hi, JV.
Hey, how are you? How's it going?
I'm fabulous. Hope you're well.
Yeah, it's been a week. It's been an honest to God week.
Yeah,
but we're here.
We have those.
We made it to Friday, didn't we?
Yeah, want to shout out to Austin in the chat. Austin Knepp, welcome. Know him IRL.
Austin.
Remember when we went out to sushi?
Yes.
He's the brother of Sydney. You met Sydney.
Oh.
And Austin is her brother. So
finally put a name to a connection. Good to see you this evening, Austin.
Yeah. Good to see everyone in the chat. All the returning peoples.
Yes. Yes, indeed. You mentioned that there was a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a surprise. I may
You weren't supposed to see that. Now,
yeah.
Who told JV about my note that I put in the chat?
This is the thing that popped up in the chat. I could see the chat because the chat's over there, and the chat's up.
See that?
All right, I didn't see that. But what I have is we're all about countdowns and days and whatnot. I actually have a countdown outside of the countdown. There was a countdown. What are you talking about, John? We already did a countdown, but I have this. I have the countdown to the 2022 Portland Marathon, which is in 113 days, 15 hours, 20 minutes, and 9 seconds. So baby. if I'm not nervous now, I got something that's going to remind me, hey, I'm running a marathon in 113 days.
Now, the question is, can you beat my 20-minute half-mile pace?
Maybe. Just maybe. I'm not guaranteeing. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Given the way I felt lately, and maybe that's a bit of a stretch. I don't know. I slowed down a bit this week. My times aren't as fast as they were last week and the week before.
Well, it's a marathon, not a race.
Oh! If I had a rim shot, the thing I'd play it, but I don't. So there you go. John C. says, lots of time to prep and Ori and Fret. Yes, you're absolutely right, John C. Without question. And Sydney's around, Matt.
Oh, good. Good. Hi, Kleckner family. Hello, hello.
Sammy asks, How is everything going? Everything is going a bit rough. Some things I can say, some things I can't say. But there were some really heartfelt moments this week, and kind of the reason why there wasn't a Tuesday or Thursday show this week. Won't go into too much detail, but you know the term getting hit in the solar plexus? You know that term?
Oh, yes.
I I was hitting the solar plexus the other day with some, important news. Now, I'm not worried. I know that the person in question is going to pull through. They got a really good doctor. They got a great intervention team working with them. But when you hear those sort of words, and we're talking about someone who already has cirrhosis and now is dealing with the C word. I mean, it was, and again, I'm gonna keep everybody anonymous here. I'm not gonna talk about who, but to hear that was rough. And all I can do is I keep them in my thoughts and prayers and think about them all the time, as I love them greatly. So that happened this week. Outside of every appliance failing in this place, so that's another thing.
Oh, no.
My refrigerator. Had to call a service person out to look at it because the compressor was running hot. And the one person that I got from the manufacturer came out and was, no offense to you if you ever watch the show, like, I live stream, you probably don't, wasn't worth the call at all. He said, well, it looks like you need to buy a new refrigerator. Buy a new refrigerator? Where everything is like $2,000-$3,000. Oh man, it's like horrible. Of course, Austin with the joke, is my refrigerator running? Yes, yeah, it's running. It's running well now. Thank you. Because I had another person come out who sealed the refrigerator, sealed the compressor, made sure it's running. The temperature to the refrigerator is back down to the 30s and not 58 degrees.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
No, it's not. So got that working. But the funny thing is, it's funny how life presents people. Wonderful gentleman by the name of Dave. Ended up talking to him about 25, 30 minutes about my journey, about the weight loss, about the sobriety, about the not gambling anymore, about the MS.
This was a technician.
Yes. Yeah.
You unloaded on him.
Well, he was curious because we were talking about weight loss. And I said, it's been a very interesting 3 years. And, he's a bigger gentleman. I said, yeah, I got it. I'm working at this. I'm working at this slowly. And I said, yeah, I dropped about 300 pounds myself. And when you say a comment like that, you're saying, oh, you're sarcastic. There's no way. So the first thing I did was I got the picture from work, the team photo from the training I did in 2014. I showed him that picture. And he said, oh my God, I said, try to find me. That old game. Try to find me in this picture. I'll give you a hint. It's the morbidly obese man in this picture. Wow. He goes through the picture, finds me. He said, oh my God. And I said, if that's not enough for you, let me show you my driver's license. Because my driver's license still has the old picture of me. Back from 7 years ago, 6 years ago. Showed him the picture. He was blown away. So we talked about all that. It was very heartwarming. It was very good to talk about that. And I think I really made a connection there because I think he needed to hear that. So
wow. Hey, yeah. Look at that. So you never know who you're going to run into in life,
Yeah, without question. And then you said the thing about the good advice you got from Live Streaming Pros earlier in the day. It was really good advice.
Yep. I'm always happy to get as much input as possible. I thought it was funny because her instinct was right. I don't stream with these in. When I'm on my Monday show, which is what she was critiquing. For those that don't know, I had a stream review on Live Streaming Pros, and Austin asked me how it was, and then John just called up my comment. But yeah, I keep them in for the first minute and a half, and then I take them out. And then, because she's like, I don't ever remember him wearing those. And I'm like, you're right. Just let the thing scroll forward 15 more seconds. You'll see. But she had it paused. But yeah, that's all good. Good advice. I'm always looking to improve.
It was really cool that they did that, for sure. We got Polly Wants a Crafter Jerry Brown in the house tonight. Says, hey, all on YouTube. Jerry, good to see you, as always.
Jerry, always good to see Jerry Brown. Play Once a Crafter. He's my longest supporter on my YouTubes. So thank you for your continued support, Mr. Brown.
And Austin says, I would hop on stream, but I haven't ate yet, and his stomach is loud. Loud in capital letters. Loud.
Yep. Can't have you grumbling. So that is what it is.
You know, it's funny. Is your stomach making this sort of noise? I'm gonna run that joke into the ground. I swear.
Time for a Snickers bar. Oh, Whit Prophet popped in here.
Oh, Whit Prophet.
He's here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not lying. There he is.
There he is. There he is. Blam. The other thing I was thinking about today is you may be looking at my face and you may be saying, John, you haven't shaved in about a week. Well, you had the week I had. You're not shaving. However, that got me thinking, this could be a time for people to influence the show somewhat. You know, buy me a coffee or many. And what I'll say is, I have a shaver right here. It's a Braun. It's a lovely shaver. What I'm going to do is, yes, there's the hype button. The person who contributes the most money tonight on Buy Me a Coffee, who buys me the most coffee, as if I'm not caffeinated enough, seriously, gets to say whether or not I shave. It'll be your call. I'm not going to say it's going to be forever an eternal thing, but I will.
But will you shave on camera? That's the question.
If the thing that they want is for me to shave, I will definitely shave in the final act on tonight's show. If they don't want me to shave, then that makes it easier, right? It's like, I'm not going to shave. I brought this shaver down for nothing.
You heard it here first, folks. You can control the destiny of John's facial hair.
And what I will say is whatever decision you make will be good for at least the next 10 days. How's that? So you say, John, leave it. Let's see how long this beard can grow. If you say that, I'll let it grow for 10 days.
Wow. Sammy Superstar says, buy me a shave, LOL.
Yeah. John C says, a week's worth of growth. Are you sure? Yeah. So a lot of my dietary intake has been protein lately. So when I'm eating a lot of meat or I'm eating just a lot of vegan protein, it comes in big time. So yeah, 10 days is about as much as I can afford, for sure. And then Austin has the joke, of course. What we need now is buy me a gallon of gas. Yeah, it's gone up there bad. So you think about the price of a gallon of gas these days. That's about as much as a coffee and buy me a coffee. So yeah, it could be buy me a gallon of gas for all we care.
I realized hey, for those who are interested, my buy me a coffee is set at $2 a coffee. So
$2.
I really lowered mine.
I'm passing the savings on to you, the consumer.
Yeah.
John C says vegan protein, you mean salad? Yeah, I mean, there's also Beyond Meat. I do Beyond Meat once or twice a week. Sometimes I go to Chipotle and I'll get a vegan burrito. So there are other.
Dear Lord.
Yeah. Austin's $5.25. Oh my God. It's gone ridiculous.
Get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, just for funsies. I researched what it would take to get the lowest base model Tesla.
87,000.
Pretty darn close. It's about 60 grand.
Okay.
If you get the Powerwall station in your house, which why wouldn't you if you got? I don't have that much money for a car.
Jerry says, it's okay. I just stay home. I'd like to say because of the gas, but I just don't leave the house or shop.
Listen, when I moved full-time work at home, it was like I got a pay raise because I wasn't dumping gas in the car. I used to travel. I was 45 minutes away, one direction. That's a lot of highway travel and a lot of gas pumping. And man, I never looked back.
Marilyn says the gas in Seattle is $5.79.
That's.
Austin's
I
kind of.
I filled up all of my external gas jugs too, because I keep them for lawnmowers and pressure washers and things like that. Was not fun having an extra 8 gallons of. No, not fun.
John C. Has anyone wondered why vegans want their meatless meat to taste like real meat? How do they know what it tastes like?
That's a question not for me because I am not vegan.
What I will say, and this is just a guess, and I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian, the whole disclaimer from the main show, right? Is that people who are vegan or vegetarian, more times than not, were ex carnivores, ex meat eating people, right? So they want to have a taste that is familiar. So that's why they gravitate to a Beyond Meat or an Impossible Meat or whatnot. I know that's the case for me. And during Lent, when I'm 6 out of 7 days a week eating meatless, that's something I gravitate to.
You got I mean, meat has a lot of things your body needs. You got to be careful. Removing so much of it from your diet.
John says gas up here just went to $1.91 a liter or $8.40 a gallon.
That's a lot of moolah.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Lots and lots of moolah.
Yeah, that's the other thing, man, is I'm tracking everything, right? So I gotta stay on top. But the sort of assumptions that I've made. So in the beginning of this, I was going 100 grams of protein a day, and now it's become like 175 to 200 based on advice I've given, research I've done. It's hard to find 200 grams of protein in a given day, and yeah, I'm doing that. Sometimes I miss by about 20 grams, 25 grams, but I try to nail 200 grams a day.
Well, for general diet discussion topics, since I have switched to an odd diet, well, if you call keto diet a diet, I have found the Matt Haas way is try not to find a substitute for something that you did like made out of something different. It almost always fails. Like keto cereal that doesn't have the bread in it. It's made out of plant material. Tastes like hay. Don't do it. And almost every product that has a substitute, like keto brownies, no.
No.
It just, I've only found one product that comes close, and it's like a Dorito chip that's made with almond flour instead of wheat, and it tastes good. It's acceptable. Everything else has fallen short, so I'm just like, just eat salad, just eat, regular food that's made. Don't try and find the bread that's not made out of bread, or the cereal that's not made out of cereal, or the brownie. Yeah.
The one thing I'll say is I found a crisp that's made out of chicken, like a chicken crisp.
Oh well, see, yeah, okay.
Fantastic, love it. Expensive.
Pork rinds too. You give me some of those.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Those are keto all the way.
Jerry says I will have a steak next week offset all the salads I have had this month.
Yeah.
To offset all the salads he's had this month.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, man.
Yeah.
Keto's high fat, all the meats, bring it.
Man, as I like to call it, it's the Fogo diet.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I'm all over it. Although I did tear through a watermelon, and that's technically not keto, but I don't care. I destroyed it.
Jerry says, tried the veggie crisps, not too bad, but I like the real chips. Yeah, I like the real chips too. John says meat every day, mostly red, and bacon on weekends.
Oh, bacon too. Now bacon's getting expensive,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah. And I eat so many eggs a day. It's crazy. I love egg. Eggs are the super food.
Mm.
And I got my cholesterol in check by other means. I have a daily thing that I take to keep that in check. And it is doing wonders. I have the lowest dose they'll prescribe, like the lowest dose. And I went from borderline high to perfect in 6 months. I'm
That's
like,
incredible.
that pill, I was like, because I'm very skeptical. Now, my father, admittedly, was a pharmacist, so I know what pharmaceuticals can. I mean, I'm a very pro pharmaceutical family, but I was like, is it really gonna help me that much? I was like, no. But when I saw it, I was like, modern medicine, ladies and gentlemen, it works. It can work, I should say. Yeah. So I just consume the eggs like crazy.
Austin says, congrats, Matt. Sammy says, very nice.
I will if I run out of eggs in them, I will cancel my morning meetings. Drive to the grocery store, get eggs, come back, cook them, eat them, and then start work. Like it's like
John C says, bacon is almost as expensive as organic fruits and vegetables. Trying to do my part for the economy, lol.
there was I was watching a homesteader channel. This family in Canada, completely off grid, and they're raising all their own livestock, and they had the bacon that they were showing the bacon. Now, and I was like, oh man. And then they show the pigs too, and they're like, look at those fat, healthy pigs.
Oh, baby.
I'll take them.
You can go down memory lane for a second. When I was first going to Fogo back 10 years ago, right? Yeah, I've been going to Fogo that long. Not the one King of Prussia, different locations. They used to have, in the market table, they used to have a big giant bucket of bacon. Like a huge canister that you just grab, tongs and you put bacon in. Oh my God.
It does not seem sanitary, but
Well, you don't usually. There's a tongue device to move the bacon over, but it was incredible. And it wasn't honey. It wasn't sweet bacon. It was just bacon. I don't like when people do sweet bacon. I don't want my bacon to be sugar. I don't want my bacon to be bacon.
Me too. Me too. All of it is like hardwood smoked, but some of it is like extra hardwood smoked. Now, I will not mind that, but I will go for the least hardwood smoked one because, like you, I just want. I find that with most foods, I'm not a big season or sauce type person. I want to taste the actual food. In most cases.
As far as ribs, right? Half slab, full slab, whatever. You give me a choice between ribs that have lots of barbecue sauce on it versus a rack of ribs that has a dry rub. I take the dry rub every single time.
Oh, wait. Are you coming to the Iron Pigs?
When is the Iron Pigs?
Yeah. That's the AAA baseball team for the Phillies.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know who. When is the Iron Pigs event?
Oh, when is it?
Yes.
It is, 25th of this month.
I'll let you know because I think I might have a conflict, but
we bought you a ticket.
we'll talk about it offline.
Okay, but now we can't do it. The reason I brought it up is we can't do it that trip, but there is a barbecue restaurant that we usually go to. Now we can't do it that day because we're not going to get there in time. But and they have a family bucket of meat that that you can buy, and it can serve 4, 8, or 12. Like they have different sizes of it.
I'll take the 12.
So, yeah, you can get. Oh, and you know what else they have? They have pork rinds, but it's not like the potato chip. It's just like, and I brought it out in this little serving tray, and there were just these 6 little dots of meat, and it was the pork. I guess that, what is it? Is it the stomach? Or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, oh, I thought this was more. But I'm like, let me try this, and I tried one. I was like, oh my God, this is delicious. It's like, this is my most favorite thing. And someone was like, let me try that. I was like, whack. I was like, you're not taking any of that. This is all mine.
All mine. Don't touch it. It's mine. The things we'll do.
There was an appetizer. It was a specialty appetizer. And the waitress told us that most people can't prepare this because you need like a gargantuan smoker. Like you need something to really, really, I don't know. You need specialty equipment, and they have it there, of course.
I know we haven't done this yet, but do you act that way there too?
Oh, famous hot wiener.
Yeah. I mean, really.
I can get kind of nuts. Oh, look at the shirt. Oh, scroll down. Do they have merch?
They have merch. They have an online store.
Merch.
Merch.
I'm gonna buy us matching T-shirts, John. Whether you like it or not.
Well, you can get the 12-pack of famous hot wieners, which is important.
I told you 5 I was gonna call the 911 because it was so much food. I thought I ruptured my stomach.
Paul says, "Hope you guys are doing well. Miss streaming with you guys. Just super slammed right now. You're missing hot dogs, Paul. I'm just saying you're missing hot dogs
and other pork products.
Yeah,
for sure. Oh, show.
Oh my God, they got hamburgers. So let's bring up so we keep on talking about this place. Let's look at the menu for a second, shall we?
Sure. I only eat one thing. And
of course, I know you eat one thing. But they have other things there, right? They have other items. They have the famous hot wiener. They have sandwiches and golden fries. You know, this is a plug and you're not a sponsor. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Fish and fries, chicken and fries. So you could see oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, closed Sunday. We'll have to remember that. Closed Sunday. Open till 8 or 9, depending on where they're at.
Well done, Paul. Look at that big delicious meal. That's good. Always talk about the big D. There you go.
Look at that. $3.59 for a famous wiener, and it is worth every penny, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, sure is.
And there's only 3. There's only 3 of these restaurants in the entire Pennsylvania. I don't know if there's more outside of Pennsylvania. There's only 3 in Pennsylvania.
John says he can go for a hot wiener. Ha!
Let's go, John. Let's put it on the calendar.
Let's do this. It's going to be a thing.
Anytime you want to go. I go to the one in York. Scroll up so people can screen grab the York location.
There we go. West York. 21 is the one. So 2179 York Crossing Drive. Open Monday to Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Closed on Sunday.
Yeah, that's it right there. Put a pin in that one.
You stick a pin in it. And try to get more of this on the screen. There you go.
There we go. Yeah. No Sunday. We'll have to remember now.
Yeah, all 3 locations now open on Sunday.
But
so,
breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, you want to see it? Let's see it.
I wonder. Oh, yeah.
You got the famous egg. You got the famous egg and cheese. You got the double egg. You got the ham and egg. You got ham, egg, and cheese. Bacon. Sauce, and egg.
Bacon, cheese. I'll take that.
There you go.
With bacon.
And a wiener and egg. Wiener and egg.
A wiener? Oh, yes. Yes. Put it on the plate. I'll take it.
And then we could talk about hotcakes with that. You can have pancakes and a wiener.
That's off the diet. Can't have the hotcakes.
Oh yeah.
You can have my hotcake.
If I'm doing that, because I am trying to prep for a marathon, right?
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. Go back to this guy over. Yeah, I mean, right, wrong, or indifferent. Can't believe I just said that. I have this to be concerned about. 113 days, 14 hours, 54 minutes, and 24 seconds. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, good. So I got a question for you, because we're talking about all this carnivore stuff and whatnot, and it's great. But I know that you're fascinated with a wonderful park in Hershey, Pennsylvania, called Hershey Park, and
Oh yeah.
and your fascination with Jolly Ranchers. So where is that set? Oh my God! There it is. There it is.
I keep them close by.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I did a little bit of prep, a little bit of show prep, just not much.
nice.
So tell us about this wonderful contraption of Jolly Ranchers that is now at Hershey Park, and I'll go back to Maine to talk about that.
Well, there's more than one newsworthy item around Jolly Ranchers in Hershey Park.
Say hi to Mom first. Hi, Mom. How are you? Okay,
Boom
go ahead.
act.
Yep.
Hi, John's mom. Hey, John's a pretty cool guy. I don't know if you know that.
Thank you, man. You're awesome.
They have sorbet that's flavored in Jolly Rancher flavor. And I just found out that they serve it at the Milton's ice cream parlor all the time. And now they're going to serve it in the park. They have a food truck that's just going to serve that stuff. And so I'm excited about that. They have a new roller coaster called Remix, and the roller coaster goes through a tunnel that's filled with smoke that's colored to look like a Jolly Rancher and scented to smell like a Jolly Rancher. So you go through this tunnel so that's a lot of fun. And they have another ride called Mixed, and it's sort of like this Ferris wheel type thing, and it's kind of rotates you around
Oh
as
my God. So they really tripled, quadrupled their investment in Jolly Rancher.
And the third Jolly Rancher newsworthy item from Hershey Park is they retooled the character, like the walking around mascot. They have a new Jolly Rancher mascot, and he's got a big Jolly Rancher head, and he's got big mic headphones. He has like big yellow like hip, I guess, like headphones around his neck. Like he's not wearing the headphones. He's just walking around with the headphones around his neck. Like he's cool. I don't know. He's got sunglasses.
And he DJs Friday and Saturday nights.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. So I love the hard candies and I love dark chocolate, but Jolly Ranchers are my second favorite hard candy out there, and I love me the sour apple and the watermelon flavor of Jolly. I love all the flavors, but those are my favorite. And I saw in the store they have little pillows that are the Jolly Rancher flavors with funny faces on them. So they have like a weird grapey one, a grapey looking thing, and they have a weird appley one for the apple. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I'm not big into plush animals, even though I have 3 or 4 of them in my set. I don't know.
You're a fan of Jolly Ranchers.
I like the Jolly Ranchers. They are yummy. They are really delicious. And yeah, I love the hard candies. I also love Juji fruits, not made by Hershey. And
Not a sponsor.
so those are a lot of fun. Now the Juju beads, no, or Juju bees, Juju beads. I think
Yeah.
they're like Juji fruits, but they're really tiny and they're super hard. And no, I don't go for them. But I do like the gummy candies and like Mexican hats, worms. I love that type of.
Rich loves him some Jolly Rancher, but they stopped selling them in the UK.
Well, we'll have to stock up when you're here, Rich.
They have to import now. I agree.
Send a big basket to you, airmail, across the Atlantic.
Right. Airmail it.
Yeah, good stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I talked before how I love my vanilla ice cream with the gummy Jolly Ranchers toppings. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is just the best.
Sounds like these are moments that it stops you. The Jolly Ranchers stop you.
You know what? Uh, Happiness isn't the big things in life. Happiness is the little things in life.
Yeah.
It's just the little moments and in the little joys. And like, the Jolly Ranchers, baby, bring them. I'll take them. Makes me happy.
Yeah, my favorite candy, and we might have talked about this before on the show, is actually not it's not any of the Hershey stuff, but of course I quickly got the Wikipedia page for this, but it's this. It's Goldenberg's peanut chews. I love Goldenberg's peanut chews.
So is it toffee or caramel? What's in between the peanut and the chocolate?
So basically, it's a nutty sort of thing with a little bit of caramel caramel sort of inside. It doesn't have milk or egg products. It's just dark chocolate and caramel, and it's incredible with the nuts, and it's amazing.
Yummy.
The first time I had the Goldenberg's peanut chews was at the movies, and funny enough, it's not really based in Pennsylvania, of course, but the first place I had it was in New York, was in New York City. And they were selling Goldenberg's peanut chews at a movie theater. And I fell in love with them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
So yeah,
deal.
that's let's we go down candy lane here, right? That's
Peanuts and chocolate go together very well.
yeah. And I guess we'd be remiss not to talk about Mama April's Sweet Bits real quick, right? Because you want to talk about someone who knows their sweet things, we can bring that up on graphic real quick. She's on YouTube.
Allegedly. Allegedly she knows. I have not confirmed that yet, folks.
Well, yes, and we really have to get down to the bottom of this, but she does shows all the time. She has incredible stuff. She has incredible breads, cookies, jams. She is phenomenal at what she does. Definitely look her up on Facebook. It's Mama April's Sweet Bits.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Got the plug in and everything.
Well, I put some finishing touches on a YouTube video that I'm working on. And I delayed it because I'm working on 14 pages of documentation that chronicle exactly the steps that I went through, because I did something pretty amazing, pretty technical, but the end result is not something that's everyone has. So I'm hoping people will watch the video and then download the documentation, and then they can follow along and do it themselves. I made a video rotating border for live streaming with transparent areas, so you can put cameras and other screen shares underneath it. Transparent video. Did you know video can have transparency? It's not something you think a video file format would have,
You don't think of it though.
but it does. It does. But you got to know how to do it. And I break it all down for you. So
Boom. Boom.
I just got done the documentation 5 minutes before I joined the green room here. So I have to put it up on my download place and then add the link to the description of the video and blah blah. Do a couple more YouTube-y type things before I hit the go button. But it's almost ready.
Can't wait to see it. That's gonna sound
Now
awesome.
watch. No one watched the video. No one care about it, and no one downloaded it. But I delayed the video for 3 days.
Do you,
But
do you, do you have 30 seconds you want to show as a preview or no?
I could show you my document. Sure.
All right. I
this-
could give you a solo. I'll give you a
This is
solo
the
and you can show
high
it.
quality documentation you'll get with it. Okay, let me redo my screen size so it looks better for the audience, because I'm always mindful about what's best for the audience.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got to hit 17 buttons in order to share it. Share
17
screen,
buttons.
Target to share. There we go.
There it is. And let's go solo and then go to main to do this and boom. And then with the PIP, there it is.
All right, so this is my multiple page. So this is what I'm teaching you how to do. So this red frame, this red piece will move around, and you can have this on your live stream. And all of this inside here is transparent. So I go through the recommended software, but you can do alternatives if you don't have what I'm using. first step is to create the colorful image. I show you how I do that.
Whit says he'll watch and download.
Okay, I got one.
You got one, and I will too. So you got two.
And then here's how you set up your video. This is the secret sauce right here, folks. Screen grab that, because you ain't getting transparency if you don't use this exact codec. And all the things you do, all of this stuff is like very detailed. Do this, do that. Like, you can't fail if you follow my documentation. And then the last step is to bring it into Ecamm. Here, add it to Ecamm. And I even give you a bonus what to do if you're putting it into Stream Elements. This is for Stream Elements. That's like an optional thing. And then, so yeah, that's the quality level of documentation you'll get if you watch my video, which isn't published yet, and then you download my guide.
We have Robin's Buys and DIYs joining us. Says hi everyone, and she gives you a thumbs up.
Hi Robin, thanks for the thumbs up. Everyone, drop a thumbs up on the video if you haven't already. That helps the channel.
Thank you very much for that. And what I will also say, and kind of remind, why is my thing up there? I'm gonna get rid of that real quick. I'm not sure if you heard from the top of the show, but whoever buys me the most coffee tonight will dictate whether or not I shave tonight or not. So it's the big finale. So if you're interested in what happens to my face, boy, that sounds wrong. Buy me a coffee. It's down there. It's buymeacoffee.com/ventureforward.
Buy me coffee. Is there an Americano option on Buy Me a Coffee?
There's one coffee. You're buying a coffee, and every coffee that one buys is gratefully appreciated. The more coffees you buy, the more caffeinated I am, but the happier I am too. So again, buymeacoffee.com/ventureforward. Whoever donates the most determines what happens. Can't believe we're doing this. There you go. Well, I liken it to your hype button, Matt. You got your hype button. What is it? Okay. All right.
I'm breaking out the credit card.
Oh, God. Oh, I asked for it. Rich is Buy Me a Jolly Rancher. Okay.
It's falling on the floor.
Uh-oh. It's falling over the place, ladies and gentlemen. You want me to go to Maine for a second so you don't reveal any numbers? Are you good? You still good on... Oh! Someone bought me a coffee. I have no idea.
You do it.
It wasn't you?
Not yet.
Well, someone just bought me a coffee, but I don't know who that someone is. Robin says, you should make him shave his eyebrows. I didn't say that. Oh, my God.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Push the button. She should get another one coming through. Unless that first one was me. I don't think it was me.
I don't think so. That's Matt. That's you. You bought me a coffee. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
I guess you'll have to pull up your panel.
I'm going to have to bring up the panel and see what this is. To see who
put the most in.
Yeah. Let's get down to the bottom of this. Because whoever has the lead at the end of the show tonight will dictate what happens with me and the beard. Stand by as I type. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Actually, no, I'm going to put you on. Do you mind doing 60 seconds as I just look this up?
Go for it.
All right.
I just had to tweet my Buy Me a Coffee support. So if you're following me on the Twitters at VidsPeopleWatch, I just tweeted about John potentially shaving his face this evening. Thrilling stuff over there on Twitter.
It's incredible. Oh, so... Oh, and my mom bought 5 coffees. There we go.
5.
Uh-oh.
That beats me. You got your overlay cut off there, John.
Yeah, it's a bit cut off there, isn't it? I guess I should fix that, right? That's
It don't matter.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he got it. He got it, Mama JV.
Thank you, Mom. Let me get that graphic up real quick.
I got it. Bam.
Fa-blam. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you,
Robin
Mom.
says, I guess Mom wants the beard gone. It's Mom's choice. Unless
yeah, right now
the mystery
it's
person who did it first. Did that person do more than 5?
Well, let's find out because I'm still trying. Here we go. Someone bought me a coffee. Matt bought me a coffee, and Mom bought me now another 5 coffees. We're at 10 coffees from Mom.
Oh my goodness.
So she's gonna basically. There's a hype button. Here we go.
Here we go. Quiet now.
Oh man. Robin thinks that Mom wants the beard gone, but right now Mom's in the lead. But we still have at least 5 more hours of the show. I'm kidding. We don't have 5 more hours of the show. But we'll say at about 7:45, 8 o'clock, whoever is in the lead will have that call. And if you want me to shave, then the final act tonight will be me shaving and then me talking about next week's show. Which, by the way, next week we're going to talk about what I was supposed to talk about this week, codependency. But we'll talk about that at the end. Oh man. Oh, I should probably go back to us, right? Yeah, it's like I'm talking like I'm. Yeah, that's better. Hi.
I've got a special show announcement if I can slip this in.
Oh, you want to go back to solo?
Sure.
Okay, there you go.
All right. On my All Things YouTube live show, not Monday the 13th, but Monday the 20th. Monday the 20th. So not this coming Monday, but next Monday, I will have my birthday celebration show, 7 p.m. Eastern on All Things YouTube during the All Things YouTube live show. I will have that, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something special, and there'll be lots of giveaways.
Lots of giveaways.
I need giveaway suggestions, so if anyone has ideas of what they might want to see me give away.
The one thing I know won't happen on that show, though. Oh, my mom bought another 10 coffees. She's had 20 coffees now. Oh my God.
That's a lot of coffees.
That's a lot of coffee.
It's $100 worth of coffee.
It's $100 worth of coffee. Mom, thank you. I think the one thing I say won't be going on that show on the 20th would be this playing in the background. Robin says, "Oh my God, Mom, you are awesome."
Yeah.
Mom says, "Don't shave. It looks good."
Oh, we have a don't shave. Okay.
John C says, "A birthday show. Are you going to be in your birthday suit?"
I gotta be careful. You'll have to tune in and find out.
And Robin says, "Now that there's a," it says, "Hi, John." There we go. And Austin says, "You've pounded that joke so hard into the ground, it's almost to China." At least it's in Jersey right now, I'm thinking.
Jersey.
Let's go back to GPS and see where it is now. Okay. You know, I was thinking as I was trying to recraft some of the scenes in Ecamm, I was thinking about putting that towards the end as I just say the goodbyes, but I'm not doing that. It's like I rather drive the joke into the ground.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. I finally got all the copyright things removed from last Friday's show. It took me till Thursday to clear them all out.
Love you, Marilyn. Marilyn says it was me with the 3 purple hearts, 3 blue hearts back at you, Marilyn. Love you. Thank you.
Hey, Marilyn.
And Mom, thank you. I love you too. That was incredible what you did. And if you wanted to stay right now, it's 20 coffees that's in the lead. But if someone wants to come in at 21 coffees, well then then it's your call. Whit says Jersey or Joyzy. It's Joyzy, but then if you're in South Jersey, it could be Jersey. Don't know. Joyzy, always Joyzy.
Faux show.
Austin, Budget Paul Burke wants to join us. He has the link. So. Oh boy, here we go. Budget Paul Burke.
Calling us from the penitentiary.
Calling us from the pen. From Sing Sing. Joining us from Alcatraz. Or Rikers. Maybe Rikers.
How about we ask our resident juror to... Yeah. What say you, Sammy?
Sammy, what say you?
The floor is yours. The gentleman from New Jersey has the floor.
The esteemed senator from New Jersey has the floor for 5 minutes. Or not.
My order just shipped from the Home Depot.
Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
Dude,
not a sponsor.
I saw this like Father's Day sale. I'm like, it's probably nothing I want. It's probably not that good a sale. Freaking half off. I was like, I'll take all the things, please.
How are the prices on refrigerators over there? Asking for a friend.
Gosh, let's find out.
Refrigerators and also smoker grills.
I will not be quoting you Samsung appliances because I don't.
Clearly not a Samsung shop. We're not going to be quoting Samsung for.
I love Samsung's televisions. I love Samsung's technology. I do not like their appliances. Just personal. If you have a Samsung appliance out there in the audience and you're happy with it,
The views and opinions of Matt Haas do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of VF Talks and the Venture Forward. Thank you.
Do you want a French door or do you want the top bottom?
French door. French door.
You can't put a deli tray in a.
No. You can't put a deli tray in it.
LG 26 cubic feet, 3-door. Oh, I don't think that's French door. That's 3,100.
Oof.
Side by side.
Oh, I should put the graphic on the screen for us. Yeah, sorry.
It ranges from 1,500 to 2,000.
Yeah, that's a lot. I think I'll take the compressor as long as it'll take me, and then and only then.
My refrigerator in the laundry room, the doors don't automatically. You have to kind of like push them shut.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then I go in there and I'm like, oh, it's ajar just a little bit.
But it's a refrigerator. It's not a jar. Sorry, bad joke. Go ahead.
I gotta rig something. I gotta put like more powerful magnets on them so they go.
So what Dave did before we had the conversation about addiction and compulsion and whatnot, very heartwarming. Great guy, by the way. Dave, if you're watching this, I don't think you don't even know I do this, but Dave, thank you. Thank you, because we will keep in touch. But Dave put sealer on the door seal and the heating element, and it shuts. And the freezer was off balance. It wasn't shutting all the way. As soon as he did that and he put the heating element on it, it shut right away. And we got Budget Paul Burke joining us. Hang on, Budget. We'll join. 1 second. Here we go.
He said he didn't have the link.
Well, he didn't have the link.
Look at his hairstyle and the silhouette.
Yeah, I know. It's good. It's solid.
Flowing locks.
There it is.
All right, from the penitentiary.
From the pen.
Wrong way.
Hi, Austin.
There we go. Hi.
Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing great. How are you gentlemen doing?
Never better, my friend.
Alive. We're alive. We're live streaming. We're getting reviews and the whole nine. And we're having a competition right now to see whether or not the beard is going to get shaved. So there you go.
Rich, I got something better than the orange shirt.
Yeah.
I got the Cali merch. Oh, wrong way.
Cali merch.
Oh, nice. Now, tomorrow's your graduation party. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Congratulations. So school's out, or you?
Yeah, last Friday was my actual graduation.
Okay. Wow. How's it feel to be done with high school?
Weird. Very weird. I have to adult now.
Yes. Yes. Adulting. I do not recommend it. Well, if it means anything to you, which it probably doesn't, the way I think and the way I interact with the world is exactly the same as the age you are now. Like, I have not matured one iota as I've moved through life.
Whack-a-mole. He plays whack-a-mole.
I love whack-a-mole.
Yes, me too.
Yep. And I will be happy to crush you at whack-a-mole. That goes for both of you.
Yes,
I will
please do.
destroy you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pac-Man,
We'll
no?
be relentless.
I gave you a run for your money on the 9-foot Pac-Man
Ooh,
machine.
Pac-Man?
Yeah.
I'll fight
Oh,
you
yeah.
on Pac-Man.
Oh boy, now we're talking
John
fighting.
and I both got scores over 200 million.
That's right.
Level
Although,
40.
actually, it's been a long time since I played Pac-Man. I'll go against you at Tetris.
Tetris.
Okay.
All right.
That I'm capable. I do not declare I'm not confident that I could beat you in Tetris, but
John
I've
says,
seen
all right,
people-
boys, men, dinner time. Have fun. Stay safe. John, thank you for joining us tonight. Have a great dinner. Have a great weekend, sir. Good seeing you.
I've seen people that were so good at Tetris, they can black out the screen and only see the piece that's up next. And they can position and drop it and remember
I'm not that
what's
good.
there in their mind.
Did they drop
I'm
it
not
like
that
it's
good.
hot?
It's superhuman. It's like freaky. And it's
Horrible.
not what do you call it? Visual effects in video. It's like they're actually playing one of the modes of the original game blacks out the screen. Except for the up next. You get to see what's up next. And then you just have to position it. I think you see the very top where you can slide the block, but then once it drops, it's all of it's black.
Mm.
And it's the game functions, but you just can't see it. People, anyway.
Austin says, hi, Matt and JV and other Austin, otherwise
Hi,
known
other
as
Austin.
Budget Paul Burke.
Hi, Pennsylvania, Austin.
Pennsylvania Austin versus Indiana Austin. One night and one
Budget
night
Paul
only.
Burke also in Jersey. What state are you in, Budget Paul Burke?
I'm in Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's in the Indiana jail system.
Mhm.
He's close to Pennsylvania, not adjacent, but close.
Oh, Sammy's live on YouTube right now, by the way. 3 hearts.
Yeah, he's reacting to his first interview.
Good reaction, or is he having agita right now?
I haven't looked.
Let us know in the comments.
He's reacting to himself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, most people would question that, but if Sammy's doing it, like that it's on target.
Well, yeah, it's the Sammy Superstar.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I'm almost tempted to get his stream up on the lower right-hand corner. We can critique his critiquing.
I was just on his channel. Did you see me make an appearance on Sammy Superstar's channel? Yes, I did.
I
Yes,
didn't.
did.
I actually
I
like that
sadly
idea a lot.
I sadly haven't had enough time to watch any of Sammy's streams. I watch the replays.
Well, I mean, you gotta watch what you can watch. It's all good.
Or the one
And if
time
you can't watch,
he was
no biggie.
he was getting trolled by somebody, and I felt so bad because he didn't have any mods in the chat, and I came on to him kicking out the person.
Good on you. Good on you.
There he is.
Are we live here?
We're live.
Oh, John,
What?
I
What happened?
made your mistake, my friend.
I know.
You're
We're
in-
not doing it. We're going back here.
You're in, well, no. The mistake is you're not in dark mode.
Oh, well then, never mind. All right. You know what, Matt? Why don't you do it then, Mister? You have a mistake. You do it, Matt.
I'll call him up. No problem.
He's about 20 seconds left in the countdown. Can't believe we're doing this.
Spell his channel name right. Here we go.
Yeah, don't look up Sammy Superstar, then you'll get my
Right.
channel.
That'd be a mistake. All right, hang on. Here we go.
Go.
There we go. Can't hear him.
I have a sound off. But should I turn the sound on?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do that. I push buttons to make that happen.
If you
There we go.
notice, there's more blur.
Louder?
Let's try and something.
That's good,
Tell
that's
me how you like it. Does this look like a new lens, a new camera, whatever? But
my
today
comment was,
is unusual. We interview content
what's it
creators
called
and
when
live
I'm streaming and watching?
You know, all that. But
It's
today,
Inception. It's like a dream within a dream. It's a stream within a stream.
I want
That's right. That's right.
I don't want to play too much of it. I don't want any copy shenanigans
Wait,
happening.
wait, what's the copyright shenanigans? It's just him. It's just him.
It's just Sammy.
Well, but it could auto copyright.
All right. Okay. All right. Good point, I think. But you know, for at least the 5 seconds, we reviewed his review of himself. That's next level. That's next level.
Did we rip a hole in the space-time continuum?
We might have. We absolutely might have.
I feel like that's unnatural.
What if he streamed us streaming?
Oh!
his stream?
Stop it. Then
It'd be like a constant vortex.
we're all get thrown out of YouTube because. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Rich says, "Great Scott."
Would you like me to join Matt? Austin, if you want to
Austin.
join me, here you go, my
Right
friend.
there. Yeah, join us. Then we call
Yeah.
review Sammy's
It's right
stream.
there. I did that the first time. Definitely didn't go over there first.
You got to type it in. It's very hard to type in.
That's right.
Matt's just really easy. He can just point up.
Yeah, I got the.
It's over here. Yeah,
there.
I was right.
It's over
It's that
there.
way.
Yeah, that's
There.
right. And then there's a high pressure system over there that's coming in.
Austin,
Uh-huh.
I made it easy. I just put that in the chat for you. Make
All
sure you. Are you allowed to come on stream? I don't know if that's parent approved, but yeah, go for it.
Yeah, and
Austin.
if it's not parent approved, then
Well, he's in high school, so I'm
well,
sure.
I
you
think
know,
it's 16. 16 is when they draw the line.
Oh, he's older than that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Austin's
fine.
37, so he's good. He can join us.
I think he's going into senior. I think he's in same
Yeah,
grade as-
grad school. That's right.
I mean, I was on here when I was under the age of 18, so
That's right.
Well, it's 13 and above is what YouTube. I'm a senior now, so okay. Wow.
is it 13 and above?
That's
Do we know how old Jaden is?
that's
Do we,
13.
do we know how old he? I mean, he's been on the show. He's what? What, 9?
Well,
10?
I wasn't so much saying it because I was concerned about terms of service. I just wanted to make sure it was okay with his parents.
That's right. Because
That's fair.
you know, ask your parents before you could join us.
Is this okay with JV's parents?
Mom, you want to jump in and let us know?
JV's mom, is it acceptable?
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments.
Yeah. And may I remind everybody that this is still up. So my mom's in the lead with 20 coffees.
Takes it.
And her stance is don't shave it.
Okay.
She say shave it or don't shave it? What did she say? She said
Don't.
don't shave it.
You said do not.
All right. Well, there you
Unless
go.
I'm mistaken. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
No, she's definitely said do not shave.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Oh, and she just gave her permission for Austin, Pennsylvania to join. Or Pennsylvania, Austin. Oh, April's here. Hello.
Hey, April. How you doing, babe? Is that an electric razor? Yeah. This is the Braun. This is the Braun electric razor. Yeah, it's a Series 5.
April, it is good to have an alleged good baker in the chat, such as
An
yourself.
incredible baker. An
Allegedly.
incredible baker.
I'm a good baker.
Not as
I
good
have
as April.
I have not confirmed
Probably.
cooking skills yet, and baking skills yet. April.
So April
Matt,
says
I'll go
shave.
over there.
Now, April, you'll have to come in with 21 coffees to beat that.
Yeah, 21 coffees. Pay up.
Matt, I'll drive over there and make you some tacos.
Ooh, tacos, baby. I'll take tacos.
Tacos.
That's how you win Matt's heart. You just make tacos.
Austin, we're ready when you are. You just put the link
Yes.
in and get your camera and microphone ready. And Rich says the obvious joke: Austin is a master baker.
Mhm.
Because
I'm also
That's
good
a
at
j-
debating, so I'm a master debater.
right. Hang on, Austin. We'll join in 1 second. Hang on.
Oh,
That's
look.
yeah. I gotta fix this now. That's wrong. Hang on.
My hair's just so good still.
Oh,
like,
it's
got
it's
that-
like butter.
Flowing locks. I'm sure that doesn't help you in the clink, but
Well, April, coffee isn't really the determining factor. It's more gas. Buy me a gas.
I see a pro bowler on screen.
There he is. There he is.
Austin, I think you're frozen.
Yeah,
Austin, Pennsylvania.
Austin, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, for once I'm not frozen.
I know because you have like 6 gigabit service over there, and then
I do have to fix my camera though, because
I'm gonna call him Frozen Austin.
I'm poking your head. I'm poking your head.
There, there you go.
That's better. I'm a little too close now.
I think it kicked me for some reason. Uh-oh. Okay.
Marilyn says yes, do it, JV, bring him up. And then April says, coffee is a determining factor. Oh no. And Frozen Austin is gone, and we're back to 3 again.
It's nice
Try
when there's
again.
not two Austins.
One, two.
April asks the question: have you not shaved since last Saturday? Yes, I haven't. But if you want to jump on and talk, there's the Ecamm link up there. You can join us.
Now I'm too zoomed in.
Guest.ecamm.live/8CE46FF8D.
Okay. All right. We'll wait for you, Austin from Pennsylvania. I'm not going to be on stream much longer, but
Yeah, so you got about 20 seconds. April
Like
is with a face palm. There we go.
Dough.
No! Austin 2. Here we go. Hang on, Austin. Austin from
I gotta fix my
PA.
camera. When he comes back, I gotta fix my camera.
Yeah, I gotta fix your camera. There he is. Austin. There he is.
in.
Yeah, I gotta fix your camera. I can hear me in the background, so you're gonna have to mute your computer.
How about now?
I can hear you, but we can also hear the show bleeding through. Can you pause the playback of the show?
How about now?
Yes,
That's
that
better.
worked.
Perfect.
Okay.
How are you doing this
Okay.
evening, Austin from PA?
Nothing.
Barely
Really
hear you.
nothing. How
What?
about now?
Yes.
Yeah, you sound great.
Excellent.
Literally nothing.
No, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, there we go.
When was your last day of school, or has it not happened yet?
Second.
Oh, you go to the second. Second of what? July?
June.
Oh,
June.
that was your last
Oh,
day.
okay.
Got it. So now no more high school for you. You're done high school? Or you're going into you're a senior now. Okay, you have your
Senior
senior.
now.
Got it. How's your bowling game?
We don't want to talk about that.
Uh-oh.
Are you in a rut? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's just say we don't want to talk about that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Are you at least north of 150?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
What's your favorite manufacturer of bowling ball that you like to throw?
The ball I mainly throw is the Motive Iron Forge.
Motive. That's what my brother pushes. My older brother is a professional bowler, like legitimate.
Wait, what? That's
I
weird.
didn't know we had Jamie
Okay, thanks.
Rose on here.
Yeah,
I gotta fix the graphic. I gotta change that. Got it. Hang on. You're here. We can hear you. Live production here. There we go.
From PA, what's one thing you're looking forward to doing this summer?
sleep.
You're awfully good
Enjoy it
with
while you can.
one-word responses. I mean, feel free to fill in the time with more words, Austin, if you want to.
Subject, predicate, maybe a direct object, even a dangling participle.
Prepositional phrase.
That's plenty of just not playing pyramid. If you prepositional phrases, you'll get cuckooed and you won't win the big money. But yeah, subject,
Is there a
predicate.
topic you would want us to talk about, other hosts on this show to talk about?
I really don't know what to talk about.
How's the price of gas by you?
Way home from Rita's today, we saw 489.
That's a lot.
489. Oh, I wish I was there.
Yeah, when 489 is the low watermark, and yet, oh man, the price of gas is ridiculous.
It is.
And Mom says 579 up in Monroe, up in Strasbourg. 579, man, oh man.
I wasn't out today, so I don't know what it was today. Let me look.
It's now $9. A lot changed in the last 24 hours there. Budget, Paul Burke. Any big plans for the summer there, Austin, from Pennsylvania?
Besides sleeping.
Matt asked the same thing.
I know
Yeah.
outside of sleeping, but I mean, there's gonna be other things you could do outside of sleeping. That's why I asked the question again.
Well, besides sleep, bowling, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and then going to see my dad in Butler County.
There you go.
What about the Harrisburg Senators games? You gonna see any of those?
I don't know,
I got free tickets, as much as you want.
because in the next 20 days, I gotta complete my Eagle Scout project for Boy Scouts.
Oh, what's that gonna be? Have you decided?
So, Tree of Life on Lincolnstown Road in Harrisburg, there is a shed that we're waiting for them to get rid of. We're gonna make it 12 by 16. Oh, crap. Wait, forget the word. There we go. I always have it on my phone. And
Eagle Scout is like no joke.
Mm.
we're making two things. We are clearing out between two trees, or trimming the trees, and IGP. Okay. We're trimming the trees, and then we're making that a garden with a picnic table inside.
Mm.
Wow. Are you gonna take pictures? Are you gonna post?
I am the one in charge of that, so I cannot take pictures.
You can't, or you won't.
I won't be able to. I'm in charge of every single scout.
Oh.
When I
Can
do
you
that.
can you delegate the task of taking pictures to one of your underlings?
Well, while we do, the cleaning up, the parents are gonna. Oh,
Hang on. Getting our guest on here. Hold on.
We can still hear you. Keep talking, Austin.
God, we got Sammy.
yes.
We do.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Hang on,
Where's
where's
we go.
Matt?
Oh, I gotta get Matt back on there. I knew I was missing someone.
I'm like,
There he is.
the stream just improved without me. I'm like,
Oh,
wow.
stop it.
Hi,
We
Sammy.
got 3 lives
Hey,
without
cool.
you.
Hey, Sammy. How are you, man?
With Matt.
I'm doing supper tonight.
How is that different than dinner?
It's an Austin joke.
Oh, okay. Supper star.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Family supper star.
He is a superstar. He's a streaming superstar and superstar and all things. There you go.
So YouTube won't let me on my alternate accounts anymore.
Why?
I
What?
don't know. It just says other accounts and then it says an error has occurred. Maybe I just have too many of them.
No.
Possible.
I think it allows me.
Sammy's
and-
Sammy's watching us, watching him, watching us.
No.
Watching you, watching me.
Okay.
Watching
The
him.
reason I bet you is I think you need two-factor authentication, and
On-
YouTube said that a couple months ago. Maybe that's why.
I have two-factor authentication.
Oh,
I always turn on two-factor authentication.
I
Just
don't
call
know.
Susan direct and ask her why you can't confirm it.
And I don't know.
Let's see
Two
which
cameras
alternate
have
account this
zoomed
is.
in.
Oh, Sammy's now playing with his video. That's good.
Well, I'm going to have to jump off the stream here in a couple moments.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put a giant bow on this in about a minute or two myself. And,
Okay.
I'll probably put like a small bow on it.
Small bow?
Maybe a ribbon.
Yes.
A ribbon.
A ribbon.
maybe? A ribbon would be nice.
Before you kick me out, I will kick myself out.
Sammy, I'll
but-
never. Why would I kick you out, Sammy? I mean, you drove that joke into the ground. I mean, he just threw himself out. That's good. Good for you. Mom says, "Nice seeing you." Indeed.
Ask me a question, and when I answer, blow me up.
Okay, there you go.
Nice. I like it.
Austin's great to see you. Glad to see you. Thank you for joining us, Austin from PA. Austin, good luck in jail. Good luck at graduation tomorrow. Proud of you, man. And you have a wonderful weekend. And we'll go back
you
to
too,
Maine.
JV.
Take care.
You two have fun.
Take care.
All right, back to me over here, and go back to Maine in a second. There we go. See, just a little bit of see. Matt always wants me to ask him a question, and then I can throw him off. It's just easier to have him start thinking that, and then just throwing him off. It's become a thing. But thank you for everybody who's donated money tonight to the Buy Me a Coffee and what this thing. Mom, the winner with 20 coffees, and she says don't shave, so we're not shaving. Matt, thank you for your contribution. Marilyn, thank you for your contribution. Everyone else who bought me a coffee tonight, thank you. I love all of you. You're fantastic. One thing I wanted to talk about real quickly as I'm on solo is something that I'm doing tomorrow. And that I'm giving a talk about my recovery to a group out in Westchester. And I think based on the conversation I had with Dave yesterday with the refrigerator, it was something that makes me realize outside of the show that we do 3 times a week, but twice a week, and talking about the weight loss and the sobriety and whatnot, it reminds me of how important the story is, and I'm looking forward to giving that talk in Westchester tomorrow. It's going to be something where I'm really looking forward to it because I know there are a lot of people that are knee deep in their addiction, knee deep in their compulsion, and to tell the story from a different perspective of weight loss and sobriety, it's going to be a good talk for sure. So I'm looking forward to that. And then next week, the show that we're going to do this past Thursday, we're going to do next Thursday. We're going to talk about codependency again. There are some things that we've talked about before on the show, but then there are some other things I want to bring to light through other stories that have come out about the growing rate of codependency, but also how that is a bedrock to addiction. So we will talk about that on Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. And then 1 week from tonight, we're going to do what we normally do and have a conversation about anything and everything with Matt Haas, Paul Burke, and all of you on VF Talks at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. Some final thoughts. Lala says, great night to you all. Lala, good seeing you as always. Austin says it was fun. Austin, it was great having you on the show. April asks, how long is this no shave period? It won't be long at all. And Lala says, that is great advocacy, JV. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's going to be a good talk. I'm really looking forward to it, and anything I can do to help other people by talking about my story is the most important thing, I guess, and more than I guess. I know for a fact. Austin says you always say Paul Burke more times than you get budget Paul Burke. Yeah, Paul Burke budget or premium, either way. Paul Burke, Matt Haas, and all of you, VF Talks, 1 week from tonight at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. But until next time, I'm going to say the same thing I say